Hey there, sign of Pisces. My name is Kim, and I'm going to do your reading for your next 48 hours. This is a general reading, but you know, we can add some. If there's definitely love being pointed out, we will mention it. We're going to start, I'm probably going to start with oracle cards today, and maybe we'll clarify with the Urban Tarot. So let me put this back over here. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. I appreciate all of you. That really helps me out. It supports my channel and kind of provides me with a tip. Well, it really does, actually, by getting the news out there. Excuse me. If you want a private reading, I'm doing them based on donations right now, so you can get that. Let's first start on calling your angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power, Pisces. Give us messages that are for their highest good only. Sign up, Pisces, next 48 hours. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has. We'll start with that. Nice. Bless comes flying out first. All right, so we're going to start with those. We have never-ending story on the bottom. Never-ending story on the bottom. Blessed was our first card to come out. Let me make sure that you can see that. Yeah. So blessed is the first card to come out. This was the second card. Watch me not realize I don't know the rest of the sequence. Okay, so blessed and round and round. Yin. I think this one goes here. A change in the wind. My favorite animal, the sweet zebra, standing for balance, balance, balance. And unfinished symphony is very much similar to that never-ending story card that was on the bottom of the deck. So what do we have here? All right, we have a situation that's just been going round and round, like a karmic tie to something, but the lesson's not being integrated fully. So we have a change in the wind, and that is, I'm dare say that might be when the universe steps in and says, look, if you're not going to change something and it's for your highest good and you wanted us to help you, then we're going to make this change for you. And it oftentimes is a little bit more stormy when that happens. Versus you making the changes that you kind of innately know that you need to make with this, that you know you need to finish something, close the chapter, close the book on the chapter, right? So you can start something new, so something else can take its place instead of the energy of this space being taken up by something that's just unresolved. But you are blessed, and I mean the reading starts with you being blessed. So count your blessings, look at the things in your life that you really have to be grateful for, and show your appreciation. Like I've always said, with that yin, waiting to receive, with that feminine energy yin, the blessed card just goes hand in hand with it. If you show more appreciation, then, you know, at the same time, that means you're thinking more about what you appreciate and things that you consider like positive in your life. So in that, and it will just keep blessing you. And blessed is, you know, not really having to do much, passive, just sitting there and receiving. So that also goes along with the yin. There may be something that you have waited to put off to finish. There may be procrastination. Or, you know, maybe the timing just wasn't right every time to tie up these loose ends. Maybe there's I'm feeling like there was something really stopping you to be able to do that. All right, well, let's go on. Let's go see what we have with the archetype cards. Let's get maybe a couple of these. Matters of the heart and the unseen on the bottoms, on the split. All right, for Pisces, please. There's that storm that I told you the universe will bring in if you don't hop on this ability to change something right now. Maybe it's as simple as a metaphor for your thinking. It can be that. You know, sometimes we do feel like our thoughts are kind of wild and chaotic. running fast and things like that. So it might be a change like that. Very well could be something emotional because you're Pisces. Anima Mundi. This card is a little chaotic for me, but it does mean a lot. It is everything and nothing at the same time. Anima Mundi is a collection of bits and pieces that make up the universe, that make up the whole. So it is being part and conscious of the fact that you are part of the whole, which is a lot of stuff. So that's really what it's referring to, is maybe you're going to come into a lot of stuff, or maybe this round and round has to do with a lot of different things. That might be what that actually kind of makes sense. The thread, a change in the wind. Okay, this is actually pointing to something good. And the shaman, yeah, we've got good things being pointed out right here. So the thread, bitter, shh, bitty, shh. Okay, so the thread is about finding that peace that attaches you to spirit, that attaches you to your rainbow, like the after the storm, this thing that guides you to spirit. You realize that in the depths of this shadowy area, you've always been tied. This string or the thread has always been there. Just right now, it feels like you're hanging by a thread. So you're going to climb and you're going to pull and tug and find out where that leads you. That's going to lead you to your life purpose and your soul mission. It may have something to do with completing something in your past. It may have to do with shamanic energy. So you may be somebody that can really communicate and have that line open to spirit. Also, you might be into like alternative healing, being able to know a lot about plant medicine, maybe even Reiki, stuff like that. And like I said, the round and round, I really think it has to do with a lot of things. There's a lot of factors here. All right, so let's see. Let me put that down like as far as it can get so we can put some cards in the middle. All right. What we're going to put in the middle is the Urban Tarot. This is the Thoth deck. It has different meanings and some different words, names, at least for the court cards, but I will be using the Rider-Waite, so I'll be kind of converting it to Rider-Waite. So let's get some cards on, let's get a card on this Blessed. The Emperor. The Emperor. All right, Blessed with the Emperor energy. This might be a call to you to really get on top of your energy that allows you to be in control. Bitty, shh. That allows you to be in control. It might be an Aries energy. The Emperor definitely can take all of these things and have rule over them, because Emperor rules over everything. The Emperor is almost, in this card, is depicted as the tyrant global leader, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean that. Hang on. Biddy! Shh. Usually she'll stop if she really gets the hint that I want her to stop. Okay, so the Emperor, blessed with the ability maybe to take care of everybody else, and blessed maybe with the ability to tie in all these things and finally put an ending or a closure to something. Let's look at Round and Round. Okay, challenge, arguing. Maybe there's bickering and it just keeps going round and round and round. That could be the case. Round and round. Lots of bickering, lots of anger, maybe competition where everyone thinks they're kind of right at the same time, and it causes for people getting stuck, not being able to move forward and not being able to move backward, being stuck on a round to round. A change in the wind. All right, well, that's good. So the change in the wind is going to be about your abundance, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So we have the Painter energy with the Queen of Swords. This is translated into the Queen of Swords. The Three of Cups in this deck means abundance. It's also about celebrating with friends and family. Maybe you're celebrating this change. I really think you are. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she's completing a mission or task that requires her eyes to be on the target at all times. No distractions. And the Queen of Swords is the yin energy. So we have feminine energy still waiting for it all to come back to you, but being extremely focused as you're doing this. Taking something very seriously. So yin energy. Whoa. Woo, we're not going to take all those, but we'll take this one. This one was kind of out on its own. Yeah, okay. Stuff coming in. We need to make a closure, an ending to something. There's going to be an ending to something that honestly makes room for this yin to give you what you really want. And the unfinished symphony, let's do that one next. We have the Eon, which is the Judgment card. This can be about looking back to your past relatives and really knowing and getting a sense of where you come from. Or this can be about, Judgment can be about a few things. It can be a big announcement. It may be an announcement of this closing of a chapter. It may also be centered around forgiveness and the issue of forgiveness in order to move forward and get negative energy out of your system and anybody that's really related to this too, whatever this issue is. Biddy, stop, stop. Biddy, Biddy. All right, now we're going to do tea leaves because I think so. I had an interruption in between doing your tea leaves, but this is what I drew. I drew younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Lily, spiritual love. Well, great worry over nothing. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Dogs, getting together with friends, and purse, pay attention to your finances. Hope this helped, Pisces. Send in love and light your way. Join me for your next reading. Bye-bye.